Okay, grand final between very known European players. Nouns against Gen 5. Right on first pick for Nouns. We have Mimikyu, Psyduck Band, Super Blissey again. Darkrai still untouched. Is that gonna be last pick Zoroark? I mean, I feel like it has to be, right? Atun is like, what do I pick now? Do I pick Zoroark myself? No, Blaziken. Oh, we finally see a Blaziken. No, maybe not, never mind. Oh, he's thinking, yeah, he's I don't know, man. Espeon? Nah. Oh, it's gonna be Absol. Okay, never mind. Utah picks the Absol. Espeon? I don't like this Espeon, but we'll see. We'll see what Nouns is cooking. I mean, Gen's 5 comp looks very scary. So, okay, let's see.
Aeos Cup play-ins 2025 is here.
Who's gonna be the first European champion?
Gen 5 on the orange and Keller.
The new Zumas or the old kids on the block? Too many, so many EVs. Oh man. 3 EVs.
Leafeon already coming online at level 4, and Blaine, you know what? Hooper, Chansey.
At this point, is this invading even worth it? Like, I don't understand. Is it really worth it to invade? Like it can't be, but I guess sure. He did literally nothing there. Just
Electro Ball is just the combination of that with coaching that just matches incredibly well into the early game. That's what they do here. They don't actually get that EXP from the wild Pokemon. It is.
We said Swift there because he doesn't want to start power for the last hit. Makes sense, makes sense. Didn't get the last hit though, sadly.
I think one thing to point out as well is Lunda is playing that.
I mean, Toonslim had great electric games so far today, so maybe we can keep it up.
But we are going to have a dive onto Qatar, able to eject their way out.
Oh, and he's down. Jinxed him already. No chance. Pursue, Zacian running you over. Good luck, have fun.
Medical is gonna dive on fourth. Some more points are gonna rain on through. But you know what? Considering these pushes, 56 to 53, only a minute and a half into this match so far.
Yeah, proactivity is the name of the game here in
once
again, very deep into, well, actually not deep, they were in their own territory. It's Gen 5 who's deep into the invading role. Now Adesu do the exact same mirrored on the enemy.
Yeah, Landaroo is a McDonald's you main. Always.
All around action is raining on the battlefield.
It's a signature holoware. The McDonald's Mew.
From the Absol, otherwise up in the top path, Megu and Toon are just hacking at it. Megu is needing to retreat on the back as we do have those birds in that central area.
He gets taken down.
Play, coming out.
Am I going to try Metagross Zacian now? Yeah, I will, guys. Chill. Nice chaos.
The Emerald 2-step as well, just quickly as soon as you get a level 8 there for Godloop.
Or maybe I don't, it's trash, look at it. It's awful.
And just the amount of pressure that this evolution can do in the early game is devastating.
I mean, the
Emerald 2-step
is already at level 9, utilizing their Unite move, and we know how quickly that cooldown can be. So it's just a matter of getting the experience from the wild Pokemon. But 10 seconds left to go until our first objective spawn here, so.
Super close, Mega and Comfy here on the top side. They are
good start for Nouns though. Great start. Still, even they recovered from this like disaster on top that happened to Toon, so. Oh, Utah's gonna pop. No, he doesn't pop Unite.
Going out here for bottom path, starting out Qatar, Bruv as well, matching that front line, Electro Draft by Toon, so you gotta be careful.
Utah's just waiting for the Psycho card. He's gonna just pop it now onto objective. Yep. No chance.
While they zone out, that was the Absol just taking the base.
Oh, okay. He almost got Toon.
Successfully so in exchange for the Trevenant going down themselves, but there's 2 objectives on favor of Gen 5.
Yeah, taking both of those, Reggie Alecki ends up crashing on in, considering Nouns are nowhere in sight. But I've got to say, that took that Midnight Slash on to the objectives. Took me a trip back to Season 4. Do you remember the Fluffy Tail Midnight Slash era? That was wild. But some more action happening here in the central area.
Toon is down. Oh, is he? Is he down? God of the West? He's down. In the mud. Oh, they're getting farmed by the Absol though. Ay.
They are just so proactive everywhere. Aggression all around.
Aggression matching aggression, but the thing is, looking at the levels, Gen 5 seem to have that one up, considering they have that level.
I really just don't like the Espeon at all, man.
Trevenant here. They're just
Gotta pick the Vortex Pikachu again. I'd rather see that, you know.
I guess that is the name of the game. Starve your opponents. That way they cannot end up matching you come into these team fights.
Get the Vortex XP Pikachu in. Let Umbreon have like double stacking or something. Beat unkillable frontline.
Comfy plus the Absol together as a duel instead of being on the Zacian, because it just feels like...
So Espeon the most overrated one of the game. It definitely feels a bit that way. I mean, it's definitely not bad. Like, it's a good Pokemon, but
You have another 13 seconds left to go until these basement.
it's just also annoying. Stop power is just annoying. Guarantee damage always, move speed.
Making sure to just prevent
Psybeam is strong. Unite move is good for anti-diving, but
the thing is, that means Nouns Esports are outnumbered here as we have that Regirock come on up.
it's the I don't know what to do lol pick. Kinda. It's like, yeah. I mean, not wrong. It's like if you don't know what attacker to pick, you just pick Espeon, yeah.
Getting attacked too. Now Gen 5 has priority over it as they have taken 2 of Nouns Esports players, and yet another objective that they...
Wait, Utah doesn't have Unite. Oh, he's playing with fire. Now he has Unite. Is he gonna use it on Bruff maybe? No, he doesn't even have to. Now he does. Bruff is still alive. And he baits with a Snarl? What? Bruff lives? And they lose 2?
When they were victorious, now they fall.
Oh, yo, yo.
And that is going to provide us some experience over to the side.
Wait, Edigos got Reggie? I didn't even notice that.
On such low HP,
Wait, what?
utilizing that tall grass
Wait, Edigos got... I didn't even notice that.
moment with their cooldown to foul play back onto that base. That way they don't end up getting knocked out and caught amongst the brawl.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I didn't notice it either. I was watching it other things. I already saw Gen 5 has it easily, so...
Here on the top path, coming up is the Mew plus Absol Comfy together, and Gen 5 will take priority of this objective again. Unbothered, Nouns Esports decide to go for EXP around the map, although there isn't much, and they're going to have to focus their efforts in defending that tier 2.
I think this is just demonstrating the knowledge of these players, just having their...
This is gonna be very close in game. Gatwoman Unite, picks up Mew for free, Mew can't Unite back. Doesn't even have anyways, but Gatlu goes down too. I don't know if that's worth it, don't think so.
Having that Comfey on that Speedster, they are outnumbered, ends up getting...
Bruff's also gonna fall, yeah.
Going to stop, as Bruv is next on the chopping block, a 2 KO streak for Utah, who's now at level 14.
Desu, Nouns, like, guys, what are we doing?
And that tier 1 is gonna get collapsed, or is
guys, what are we doing?
Super close to it, but they managed to defend it for a little bit longer. Godlu with Bruv as
well. I'm glad I'm not a coach for Nouns or something. I would also just be like, so... Imagine you coaching Nouns.
50% Electro Drift goes in. Maybe they're gonna try to steal it too. Midnight Slash to confirm the objective, and they do, but still, no.
No, they didn't get it. Espeon got it.
It was a Desu who got it in the end. Midnight Pros
What is
with the Mystical Mirage are just going to clash.
What is that Zacian Unite? Megu? What are we Zacian Unite moving for? What?
Oh, but Gatlu ends up falling down.
I guess I can do Ray now, maybe?
Left standing here as Gen 5 are going to bolt towards that Rayquaza, but Toon has something different to say as they do end up landing.
Oh my goodness.
Being able to pick up 2 KOs.
Oh,
onto that Comfey as it had no host to attach onto, and now they're just trying to drift their way away back to safety.
What is this Fiesta? What is this Fiesta? It gets worse the more I look at it. Sorry.
And only the Zacian remains. Megu with the 50 gubbins, with a Mew, with a Comfy coming back to the central area. But so did Nouns Esports. They had to reset.
What just happened in the last minute?
Points are terribly close.
This is so like uncoded all over the place. It's okay, guys.
The thing is,
Oh,
Nouns, they
boy.
have that tier 1 pad, so that potential for a back cap, a small one even from Gen 5 is
Okay,
potential.
okay,
They
okay.
really
He's just
have to keep
like
the
jumping into
pressure
4
on.
like
Do
this.
not want to let Gen 5
Oh,
move on.
Utah is Unite again.
Utah and Cesura have something else.
But he has to go for the
Red
pit.
Quasar looking to secure it, considering it is a close match. Another Psychic Slayer is going to pop on out from Espion, but Gatlu is
But they're just blocking
down
it.
once again.
Oh, but the pursuit is
Raining absolute
perfect.
cats and dogs here in Thea Sky. Ruins and Absol
That was,
is
yeah,
the
that
one
was...
to lock it down for Gen 5 in this
Okay, that was a nice pursuit. He got it perfectly.
Blaine going in for a 50 dunk. Adestu also has 25, but doesn't have enough time to go and dunk it as it was already started. He can't
Nah, that's
stop
game.
it.
First game over to Gen 5.
You cannot defend.
Running back the comfy again.
Hello, we do see the nod.
Trevenant,
However,
Zershi, Mew.
so they
It's the
are
same team comp, right?
The thing is, I feel
Same
like
team comp,
the
right side.
wild card in these teams
I mean,
is Toon.
I'm still gonna play the memo. They're gonna take away the Absol and the Memo's fine.
Gyarados, Zeraora, Maride on Blast.
Is Gatlu playing Memo's fine now, or is it Toon still? Who's playing Absol?
That is happening here, locking in a Mamoswine and Absol.
I feel like, isn't Zoroark still just free? Okay, Urshifu. I was about to say, where's Utah's Urshifu?
Okay, with the Comfey,
There it is.
do we have that potential?
Okay.
For
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
The water
Not sure what to think of these two comps. I don't know. I don't like the Mamoswine. But, I mean...
It's possible.
Yeah.
I think you have a great point. That for Gen
Yes, Gen 5 is all
in the
French,
grand
yes.
finals as they came
They're
through
probably
the upper
speaking French as well
bracket, they
in
could
comms.
just be your champions of Aeos Cup play-ins, but Nouns Esports, you can take it back to a 1-1 and potentially bring us to a game 3. Callow, here we are with Blaine being an invader once again.
We may have had deja vu during that draft phase. We're having deja vu once again with Blaine on the Gossifleur going in with an invade, leaving this Swinub all
Like, why are we still doing this? It feels so useless to me. I don't know why we do this. We just give Zesh and Comfy a free top lane as well.
You know what? Once again,
Like, I don't understand it. Why we keep doing this every game when that clearly doesn't work against Mew.
Yeah, same old, I would
It doesn't make any sense to me.
To the bottom path. Ooh, with the Umbreon, super well done.
I guess they force Mew to be in the jungle.
They managed to escape and they're just gonna go.
Maybe it does make sense. Because he invades, Mew has to be there as well. Mew can't be bot lane.
Isolation choice, but you know what?
That's the only. I guess that's why, right?
Actually going to be the wicked blow set.
So maybe your bot path has a bit of an easier start because Mew can't last it on lane. I guess that's the reason, right? It has to be. I don't know what else.
See you later on NA, so stay tuned for more.
Gatlu won top lane.
But of course, we are not finished.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. If you buy time for Mew not to be bot lane, it does make sense.
Going out here to the top side, there's that.
Because Mew has to be there as well, which means Mew can't just get every last in lane. It does make sense.
So
But I still wonder if that's right.
So easy to survive, and they managed to escape.
Yeah, I guess having the benefit of the
Probably.
shield and the healing from their pad, but I mean, so far, Nouns do have the point lead.
Toon already level is almost level 8.
Points. The Swappers and Altaria are going to spawn here in the middle as we are going to collaborate here. But Toon able to just slash most of those down.
So proud of Urshifu.
Bruv managed to secure that last one as well.
It's always important, as you have been pointing out, Callow, to get the Altaria the most amount of EXP. And of course, the
the Ice Fang.
energy. Now the
Oh,
Ice
okay,
Fang
served.
onto the Mew definitely puts them in a bad spot. And now with the smoke down by the Comfy as well, they're going to be on the other side of the map. But now
How broken is Absol?
interested in still pushing out this tier 1. They are outnumbered on the side of Gen 5. The Charge Beam does quite some damage. Qatar still standing. And that Trevenant is just, well... It's gonna get
Jumping in?
right now,
Oh, they're so
because
low?
that Midnight
He's-
Flash
oh,
is doing
okay.
work. Toon with a 2K.
Oh boy, that was close.
Oh, and this is huge for Nouns as well. A 15 overdunk, but this is also going to open up the space for them to go and secure that basement Reggie. Meanwhile, Megu is going to solo down this Reggie Aleki. Ends up being a Reggie rocker this time round, and I like how they've decided to just leave these two members here while the other ones are just going to split on up, making sure to send up a Gatlu and Blaine to
Yeah, but Remo's holding its way against Ash in least this game. You know, same level.
We haven't seen this over and over again. again from the Zashians, just taking down the Regia Lucky by themselves. So that was expected by Nouns Esports.
He's avoiding charge and charge beam. It's good as well.
And then defend top. Now with most of the
I mean, I've played that a lot as well.
coming back into the board with the wild Pokemon spawning, the Horn Leash with the Midnight Prawns connected there by Bruv, maybe thinking that they were going
Just
to
gives you more empowered
more,
charge
but
beams,
that cooldown
guaranteed.
is not going to be available for the foreseeable 30 seconds.
Oh no, it didn't actually end up getting much of value or any value out of that Unite move.
Oh, Toon is gone.
But Toon caught themselves
Yeah.
in a pickle. He
Yeah.
ends up getting a wicked blow to
That's
the
bad.
face, send it back to the Pokemon Center, and for the moment, Gatlu just waiting.
He was stunned a tiny bit.
As these birds do spawn on up once again, an Ice Fang isolation onto Megu, but nobody there to follow it up.
Yeah, it's just Blaine at this moment, and you don't have that much damage as well. We know the artillery that can come from an Eldegoss, but it's not that much in the patch at the moment. Qatar is just going to go for the central area Pokemon.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate with death, but I mean,
as again, it feels like both teams
it's looking good for Nouns still, doesn't matter what.
Play, that every single time you look at the map, there's no wild Pokemon because all of them.
can Metaclaw reflect charge beam? I don't
do
think
feel
so.
like in comparison
No idea.
to the last match, the tempo is a lot slower. Nouns Esports seem to be.
I think it has to be a projectile that flies towards Zacian, right?
I guess considering how much.
Aeos Cup is in December. Yeah, it's the qualifier for Aeos Cup pretty much.
Safety net below, but a great
All the
ice
teams
fang
that
launch
win
from Megu, and absolute no
What?
way.
will go to the Aeos Cup.
Making it out of that with
From
such
every region, so
minimal
North
HP.
America, Brazil, LATAM.
Criminal, some
OCE.
might say, and especially
The winner
there
of those
at the end
tournaments
of the
today
match as well,
will be
because
first
we
seed
have
going to Aeos Cup
now
in
starting
March
out Regia Lucky.
at UIC.
Both teams facing each other. Gadlu taking their front line, but the magical, the mystical
That's pretty
Mirage
big.
will continue further. The
Oh,
Flurry feels forever. It's not really
who's favored to win
hitting
Europe?
anybody, and
Well, these two
now
teams right now, it's grand final.
so strong about this push. Mew couldn't even get into the fight properly, and they
No,
are
only
now
the first
separated.
place gets a spot, I
Will
think.
use the Phantom Force
Only the
with a
first one.
knock-up, but the Midnight Prawns will still those shields away. Say thank you very much. 3 KO streak.
Oh, nice. 20, 14 overcap. I mean, Nouns is such a huge point lead now.
Dunking in that 20, leaving that goal.
But of course, Zacian and Uchifa can always rip Ray.
Crash. That is a 49 over dunk. That is the most perfect over dunk besides during the final stretch that you want to see. I mean, 229 to 7.
You doesn't look like they're gonna win Aeos Cup.
Gen 5
It's long to go. It's 3.5 months until it, like...
We do have another Reggie Steele.
A lot can happen until then. You never know.
Some members looking
The season just started. The season just started.
Trouble though, the Midnight Slash will tear it down, and again chopping the tree by the root. Bruv gets caught out there by the light screen alongside that grass knot, but they're still going to be able to escape. Nouns Esports confirm the objective for themselves.
Absol is currently a DC.
And there's Gen 5's backup, but it's not going to be there for much longer.
Zacian is DC'd, guys.
And the numbers are totally in Nouns Esports' advantage. The
Zacian is
Battlefield
DC'd.
Forever will help, but every single time the Ice Fang will take them out of the Unite,
Yeah.
it just makes
I mean, he was
it a
standing still for like an
difference.
entire minute, like 20 seconds there.
Here, as we are into the game
Okay, there we go. We're back. Back in action. And Utah gets...
are in the middle
Oh.
of 3 members of Nouns Esports.
G5 got 3 KOs there.
Now with the
Maybe
grass
4?
knot healing
Is it the punch?
Smoke
Okay.
as well, are going to be okay, especially
Doesn't go for it.
with Lunda bringing in that coaching.
Coming back straight into the fist
No,
of
I mean,
fury
I would never hate on
Utah.
people that did
Picking
nothing wrong.
themselves up.
Like,
That
I don't know,
KO
like,
streak
just...
is wild, but 20 seconds left to go until this Reggie Alecki spawn.
Why are we hating on the
Now,
casters for no
Esports, they
reason?
do have the advantage.
It's just weird.
Both of their tier 1s available. The points lead. I mean, in
Just weird,
terms
man.
of levels, though, Gen 5 has seemingly caught up and have managed to keep pace.
A very good pace.
Actually, never mind. We should hate on Sof because she was biased towards Brazilian teams when Nouns played against them.
So you can expect more damage from this Mew.
Just saying. Never mind. I take it back. She was hating on Europe, rooting for Brazil. How dare she? How dare she? Root for her home people, you know? Country, like, how dare she? She was happy Nouns dropped out, and now she's casting here Europe.
By the way,
The tension is rising. I mean, so far Nouns have the upper hand. The Alecki ends up crashing in.
I mean, it wasn't even a European tournament, so it was literally termed in Brazil. So
as the mammoth mash is going to earthquake
oh,
the ground,
wait, the fight's happening. So much is happening.
Followed up with the
I can't follow.
from Umbreon.
Absol is down without Unite.
A great horn leech
Oh, Utah went very deep. But the Unite hindrance resistance stops it.
And it looks like
Oh, Utah, he's 1 HP. He was taken down. Thunder is to save the day now. Absol is back. They're gonna rip Ray right here. Oh, but Bruff gets... Bruff gets Mount on. But the grass not. That's still free Ray, right? It is a free Ray, right? He just used Electro Ball.
Well, we know how that can
Psycho
be.
Cut Unite. There we go.
Midnight Slash is still gonna be enough. Now
There we go.
Take the Rayquaza, and Lunda has to try to back away, but it's not going to happen.
Okay, we head into another game, right? I mean, yeah, this game is over, right? Yeah, we head into another game.
And I think this
Got the Espion again. Mimikyu, Trevenant, Mew, Blastoise, Eldegoss against Espion, but Snorlax, Dodrio, and a Miraidon. Tuning on a Miraidon. I just don't like the Espion at all, but whatever, we'll see. Can Nouns do it? Can G5 close it out? Gatun Central Area with the Dodrio, okay. Blaine invading again, of course.
Using that jump pad to speed
Yeah.
that central area.
He might actually get red buff. Good, just take red buff or not? No, he doesn't want it. Okay. Sure. Oh, he made it. To the Bite Toy, never mind. Blaine knows better. Wait, this is terrible for Utah, huh?
Indeed. Now backup from Lunda comes through in the Electro
Close.
coaching as
But
well.
he didn't have confusion
Now
up, I
still
guess.
The second Bow Toy, but because they are 2v1, Blaine needs to be careful about how they position themselves.
Yeah, he's gonna go down again, but he might actually, no, he might get Mew. Oh, he's going for the red buff. Okay, close. Almost had Mew.
Going to be a takedown and invade successful.
I think if he just focuses Mew, he might actually get him.
Yeah, but all in the meantime,
How OP is Hooper? I know.
in that central area, applying
I know.
pressure. 14 points have already gone on in, as we do have those.
But this was
first
really worth it.
Sparklers and Altaria spawning up, but we have 4 people push up here from Gen 5.
I also don't like seeing Megu on Blastoise at all, either.
So can't really do much, but just.
But it is what it is.
It's kind of what you need to do, right, Keller? And to be fair, it was a good push by Gen 5 as
It
well.
is what it is, you know?
2 evolutions off the back of the Altaria push, so it made quite a lot of sense. Blaine is going to survive this one. Going back to base with the Electro Ball and boosted auto, just following them back into the Pokemon Center.
Is it Shadow Club Mimikyu? I think it's been mostly Shadow Club Mimikyu.
Finally doing it against Qatar on Defendum.
It's been like 90% Shadow Claw, 10% Play Rough.
Going to come on in from Nouns as well. We don't. Oh no, we do have Gatlu that is running the attack weight stacks, but down in the bottom, no.
Wait, Charge Beam?
Just yet, but I guess that's a thing. You want to try and get as many points earlier on when the scoring speed doesn't take as long in comparison to when your pockets are full.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too heavy of a wall.
But you know what I hate about Charge Beam?
I wonder how that feels.
The 2 basic Charge Beams before the empowered one, they feel so lame. It really ruins the experience of playing the Pokemon, I feel like. Does anyone agree?
From the side of Gen 5 in the central area, guaranteeing
They feel so pathetic.
and getting the good levels, but we got to point
I wish it was a bit different. I wish the normal Charge Beams were a bit stronger and the powered one was a bit weaker.
Yeah, level 8.
It feels so pathetic.
Have the Unite move on hand as we have that 4-person push down in the bottom path. It is left on 9 points. They have enough, but they're going to make
They're gonna break the goal quite early on. Nouns is now okay. Gatlu already level 9, had to use Unite though.
30 points, and so far
Megu's level 6.
being served on the side of Gen 5.
No, he has Thunder. He's bringing down the Thunder.
Still being taken here by both attackers. Top side, when you have Gatlu.
It's looking terrible for Gen 5.
For Dodrio and Hooper.
Well, I mean, they don't have level 9 for Mimikyu yet, so...
With the hyperspace hole, just really helps all around, and they're in prime position to contest this one on Regieleki.
Yeah, but instead they're just gonna.
Got to say, gonna have big problems later on against it. So
As we do have Trevenant jumping over the wall.
wow,
The
Bruff
future
HD, look at
sight
him
for
go.
That is just insane. But we do have Qatar making a run for the heels. Meanwhile, Gen 5 were able to take the lead up in the top path and secure themselves that Reggie Alecki. But 3 members here left to defend, plus a Snorlax as well.
The power's better. I mean, it's 50-50.
Not making it past this time round.
Reggie
50-50.
taken down, and I'm still stunned by the.
But Power is always more like safe to go.
We know that
Psyshock is pretty bad in late game team fights.
And it shows sometimes comfort picks
Better for laning phase, better versus late game team
to go
fights.
for in a grand finals.
Sword power, more mobility, more safety, more guaranteed damage.
They weren't able, Nouns Esports, although they had good positioning on the top side, to get Reggie Alecki, but they defended it, which is just as good as anything if you have the rest of your team still collecting levels all across the map. And to be fair, they have been.
I think this
Ay,
is
ay,
really
ay.
interesting how we have a Gatlu circling around down in that bottom bush. They're just trying to get eyes on where their opponents are before they go in towards that T2. But Trevenant is making sure to lurk about. Meanwhile, 4 members of Gen 5 are up here. Once again, yeah, they're just trying to figure out where their opponents are. It's the calm before the storm, really, isn't it, Soph?
Totally is, Callow, and with the hyperspace hole, you can't.
Why does Gatlu have hearts on this Dodrio, huh?
At any given moment, you just know that they're gonna be there much faster than you will, blocking Qatar into a tough spot. Now taking damage there from the charge beam. Phantom Forest just to heal it up, but they are gonna get taken
Block
down
got buffed.
themselves. And here,
Can we even fight this now?
They had started Reg Ice, but it might
Kinda risky. Might just. I mean, this Regice is useless anyway. So okay, but they're just fully sending it. All right. Blaster had to unite. Blaster is. Yeah, he's already done. Regice, wait, Psybeam is good. Nice. They actually win this fight. Wow.
And it's gonna be just
It wasn't even
enough
close.
to
How was this fight such a stomp?
push Gen 5 away from their own bases.
Okay, Nouns is on fire now.
Being able to secure a Reg Ice plus 4 KOs, that is a
And the Blastoise pick as well. Like, there's certain Pokemon that teams pick where I'm just like, it does absolutely nothing.
Their side, Miraidon at level 11, we're the highest level so far on Gen.
It's always just like one Pokemon sometimes people pick. It's like, well, why? Why do we have this?
Levels. I mean, even in points, it's 160 lead. Gen 5 still haven't managed to make.
Let pro
any
players
jumps,
play?
and,
No.
well,
No.
This is a big hindrance because
No.
Utao is running attack way along with Qatar, but more dunks are going to rain on through from Galu in the bot side.
What? Okay, Blaine.
Oh,
my gosh, the
and
steal.
Blaine steals it. How in the world?
The
does
hyperspace
Ahupa
port
do
is
that?
steal or
But
what?
they did. They're still going to push here on the top side as they're all trying to defend it from Gen 5. There's the charge beam. The Cotton Cloud Crash will knock them out just for a little bit.
Yeah, but Blastoise isn't even good here.
Doesn't really do that
Like,
much when they don't have the damage.
Dodrio has full heal, Espeon has Unstoppable and Unite and a passive, Snorlax has a block and Unite move, Miraidon is hindrance resistant. Who are you Unite moving as Blastoise?
Hey, I mean, 200.
It's such a bad pick.
Points right now. Only a minute left until that final stretch.
You might get like not even one knockup on then meet Pokemon. Like, it's, who are you knocking up?
On forward because
They all have unstoppable
right
hits or
now,
iframes
the
or-
only win condition that they might be able to see is going to be securing that Rayquaza.
And it's an important flip. It's
290 to 0 right now.
To do that if you are behind
Ay, ay, ay.
like Gen 5 is at the moment. Nouns Esports taking a very good position here at Gardlu. Around the bottom, Reggie. Ooh, the Shadow Sneak was dangerously close.
Just play Lapras. I mean, Lapras would also not be good here, but I would honestly prefer
Trying to chip away
Lapras.
with the solar beam is Lunda, but
I'm surprised Lapras is seeing no play. I feel like it's
they want to take it away from
definitely something you could
much
consider.
as any other.
No, they do have a bit of time here. Regirock is at a little bit below half HP. Otherwise, Hornley.
Wow, Trevenant dropped so fast.
But the
Wow.
Trevenant ends up getting taken down.
Nice heavy slam, perfect timing.
Dive on in and
Mimikyu, no chance.
That locks down the defense and special defense.
Gatlu, that was a bit weird, but he's gonna get maybe Aeos. Yeah, he does get Aeos still. And they can do Ray. Hoopa Unbound on Ray. You has to try and steal it. He can't even make it in time, right? Oh, kinda close. Are they really gonna win a 2-0 game?
They have gone and
Wow.
done it Sof. 100 goes on in 390. Their shields are still hefty. We're going to have ourselves a bracket reset.
Yep, we're gonna
for the
continue.
grand finals.
It looks like Nouns Esports.
Let's see if it's going to be to 0. I'm curious. So now I'm going to keep watching.
In the upper bracket, they are going
Wow.
to make you fight for a Gen 5. 482 to
No, it's all down. Can Gen 5
This
score a single
donut
point?
Is not part of the breakfast.
Trevenant already
As we
AFK.
don't have the
He's
blissful
done.
Scrambled eggs. We sure have donuts. Maybe we'll have waffles and pancakes.
But it's all still, guy, you gotta score at least a point, right?
Looking like
They're going for it now.
such
Can they
a
score a point?
unit, Nouns Esports, when they go in for such a big fight,
That's gonna leave him-
the triple trample with it.
How long is he gonna wait? Okay, they're gonna let them no, come on, don't let them score, guys.
When they
Yeah,
can just
lame.
go back with
What
the
is-
for a mount and rip the ring.
Nouns. Still letting me down even when they're winning. So we're gonna continue with a best of 3 grand final between Gen 5 and Nouns. 3 EVs already on side. Utah picking up the Absol and a 4th EV in the same game. Wait, which one is missing? Espion is missing. Don't pick Espion now, please don't. It could be an Espion, honestly. No?
I feel like Glaceon.
Marino, Edegos, Trevenant, Absol, Glaceon against Umbreon, Hooper, Sylveon, Leafeon, and Toon trying out the Zaora again. Okay, we'll see how that goes.
We're looking.
He's gonna try Zaora again. But yeah, earlier didn't work well. Gatlu's Leafeon is also very, I feel like, hit or miss, but we'll see. Adesso Sylveon I trust. Just Umbreon I trust. There's 4 EVs in this game. Hello?
Very interesting.
We're back to EV Unite Championship Series.
You kind of guarantee that everybody
They're invading again, but this time against Edegos. Can't really move.
And this might be one of the most disastrous of invade attempts.
Yeah, that was
have been
just-
trying to do in the tournament so far.
I don't know.
It might just be the
But Gadlu's already top lane.
A lot of aggression because Gadlu has already gotten that Leafeon form, and they managed to score quite a
They
bit
punished
of
Leafeon, actually.
Toon.
Edegos is auto-attacking a lot.
You still have that on the Leafeon.
I suppose when you go and try
Very early ganks, of course, for the Leafeon after rip buff, instant top.
Eventually, the opponents are going to learn and
Where's
be
Gatlu going?
prepared for that.
Is he going bot?
But
Is he going for Baltoys over Ataria spawn? Really?
up in about 10 seconds or so.
He's gonna sacrifice the Ataria spawn
on back and get those Baltoys that they
for
didn't get
Baltoys.
beforehand.
Ah,
It is important to do so and not deny any energy.
Interesting.
Any EXP from yourself.
okay. I mean, I guess it...
Ataria first has already been dealt with, and Megu here finally next to an Elder Goss and not a Gossifleur anymore.
I haven't seen that someone doing that yet. To just skip the Ataria spawn and go back for Baltoys. Blaine, it's a Pursuit Absol.
In terms of
Okay.
pushing their evolution for there we go, it's just ticked on over.
Blaine, please.
We have that Trevenant reaching that
Surely we can do something different, right?
Left all alone here does have a pollen puff exposing their positioning in the
Let's not invade Pursuit Absols.
Chicken onto him isn't going to do a lot of damage, but it does mean they have to.
He's just scouting. Just make sure he scouts where Absol is, so his team is fine.
We do have those birds.
Since we have no wards in Unite. Always important to keep track of enemy team, right? Pretty much what he's doing. Yeah, they're kind of scared of the Absol right now.
Very well done by
Don't fight it too much.
guarantee most of the Swabblers as well. And Nouns maybe got their
Yeah, Blaine was their sub and coach, pretty much, for the last 1 or 2 years already.
Don't want to see happening when you have 3
So Blaine has been part of Nouns for a long time.
Well, it's that early level advantage. The fact that they all get their Unite moves at level 8.
When is Unite API not down? That's the question.
7 along with that Zoro.
Bruff might be, no, Bruff is fine.
Got the wrong Zed Pokemon there. But you know what? In terms of the
I would like to see them do a non-XP Shambreon though. I would like to see that instead of
like we saw in the previous match from Nouns,
the attacker having no XP share.
this far into the match.
With 8 seconds for the
How many of these sprays does Gatlu have? Like, every Pokemon he plays has like these hearts. I never even activated that a single time, I think.
From the Ice Coast Spears on
The shiny spray, whatever it is.
back to the Pokemon Center.
Utah's Psycho Cut and Unite. We can kind of block it, and they get Sylveon gets it.
Wow! It's
Oh,
actually
but they
Adesso
get
who
deleted,
does it
though.
on the Sylveon, so they're going to
That's still worth it.
not just
If they
keep
all
this
score
round
here, it's worth
round,
it.
pay for it. 2 KOs
They get
should
3
be great.
KOs and they all
I think he
score.
should have returned.
That's not worth it for Nouns still.
Nouns may have secured themselves a basement red.
That is not worth it.
I feel like
But I mean, at least Gatlu makes up on top for it.
having Utah pick up 3 KO streak.
Pick up all the coins again. Is he gonna... Yeah, maybe Toon can overcap? Yeah, Toon can overcap.
Massive. Gatlu making sure to just
Utah's one. Utah?
On the floor to get those
huh?
The icicle spears have locked onto Adesu. As
whoa, he has to unite as well?
Also locking on in Berry there to save.
Okay, yeah, this is dead though.
Not getting taken down this time.
But he somehow got Absol. Not sure even how.
To take out their evolution counterpart.
Not even Empower needs to be used. He's just gone. The damage in the zone just does too much.
On the side of Nouns Esports.
Just taken down.
We finally got ourselves from barely any points on the block to 100 to each team. The other guys get taken out just as we blink out of the bottom.
So spec misses Psycho Cut.
Very low with Bruv also taking that front line.
That turn is going so deep. Does he have Unite? No, he's just fighting Leafeon until it's over.
Yeah, taking out the tree with leaves of their own. It must be a little bit of a burn. But you know what? Yeah, in terms of point, 102 to 113, it is quite close here. Even considering the levels right now, pretty much on parity. But we do have both of those objectives spawning shortly. And we are heading into that halfway mark. So those jump
next objective spawning. Let's see if they trade. Of course, it's more favorable for Nouns to be top and for Gen 5 to be bot lane, so... But Nouns... Oh, he has to change it all out. Okay, nice. And now he can defend with his Unite. Huge. He's kind of missing them a bit, but Toon is gone? Yeah, Toon is gone. Again, the aura not looking all too great. Utah has a hard time walking in. Can they block the Unite move? No, they can't. This time he gets it. And he's out.
Well done for Gen 5 at this time, not letting it slip by to Nouns Esports.
No, at this moment in the game, you don't want to let any of those objectives slip it through your fingers. You want to make sure
top is still up
for yourselves. Otherwise, we do have those slubbers on Altaria spawning up here in that
Gen 5 can't really go for bot goal, which would be nice because Super exists.
While we do have another Reggie,
it's always starting to be up against Super. You could look for a backup on bot here, because Nouns will care more about Regieleki. But as long as Super's on the goal, there's nothing you can do about it.
Level 13 for Gadlu on the
it's looking bad for now. It's not really. This game is very even.
As Nouns Esports is fully rotated to
this game is very even.
Just the Umbreon that stays down, and they can rip
Gadlu's level 13.
With Gadlu plus Desu as well. Toon uses the discharge, who's going to be on cooldown. The Glacial Stage doesn't really steal it. Meteor Storm to lock some
let's secure the Regieleki. This is totally open for the team to take.
Confirms the objective.
If there's a better shred in the game,
I feel like Nouns is better team fighting late game. It just depends on the electro, how much electro drift gets done, I guess. Nouns doesn't have too much CC to make use or like to disrupt Miraidon. Oh, but maybe enough damage. Toon trying.
Has spawned up over on their side. But
Gen 5,
not too much of a threat, more just as a decoy.
Seeing Adesu back on Mystify Sevion, you know, the word is healing.
Decoy, I feel like Toon has been playing like that quite a bit.
Oh, he's now missing his Dragon Knight. Maybe the final game of the Grand Final, we're gonna see Adesu's Dragon Knight. In the game number 3 of this Grand Final.
And the Woodhammer chips some of Bruv's HP.
Let me know, Europe is healing.
Let's see what I did there. And as they are continuing for the
Zera's looking mid again. I mean, he hasn't done much, but he's still at least high level for the final fight, so all that matters. But yeah, he's not looking too useful though. Nice pursuit again. Picks up the steal.
Utah confirms it with the Absol.
This is massive going on into that final stretch. The attack and special attack.
Oh, this would be close.
Going over to the side of Gen 5. Nouns Esports, while they do
Zera never looks useful. I mean, he does in ranked. I think in ranked he's pretty good. But Spark and Discharge Dodge is better than Void Switch. But playing Spark is quite risky, I feel like. So, in tournaments.
Really tell by their positioning across that middle section that they want to kite the members over to their respective lanes.
Nouns has no secure. Yeah, they don't. But if they force Absol Unite, then neither does Gen 5. And Absol has to keep its Unite all the time then. Can't really teamfight without it.
to be that much commitment.
Adesso can go for the... But as soon as Adesso goes for the back cap, they're gonna rip Ray.
Has a 40, also very close
Oh,
to
no,
that.
wait, they see him though. Uh-oh.
Side of the pit. Ooh, they're gonna get interrupted there by Utah. Adesso might be in
Wait,
a
the
very
Percy completely missed, didn't even do damage. Got loose here. Oh. Toon gets a pull on Megu.
But they're not going to be electrical on electrical this time as they don't take each other down.
Which is just the combo? Yeah, the pull combo. That's the only... That's why he picks it. But...
Toon with some aggressive positioning, however.
Yeah.
Electric versus electric. Utah locking down the secure.
Yeah.
And now Gen 5 are recognizing this, making their way into the raid.
Oh, Utah's kind of low. You might have to pop Unite soon. Oh, yes, pop Unite on Sivian. Sivian's Unite is about to dodge it. Oh, Adesso, can he stay alive? He stays alive. He gets Utah. There's only 35 seconds left. And Gen 5 is losing. Uh-oh. Rayquaza is gonna get low though. Landru's gonna sit on this the entire time now. It's gonna get flipped still. You can't get Dicey Speed glazing away from it. Who gets it? Who gets Ray? Got Lu. Razor Leaf recharge! Razor Leaf recharge, 1 HP! Oh my, Glaceon gets it. It was 1 HP. Umbreon can't, no, Umbreon can't score. Upso is there. Oh, he gambit that he's jumping bot lane maybe. Wait, are they fine? Glaceon's gonna score? Glaceon doesn't have enough time to score. Wait. Who won? Did Nouns win?
The question is, so did Gen 5 end up dunking in enough points?
Glaceon got stopped from scoring. Nouns still wins. Hi. They stopped Glaceon on top. Oh my goodness, Nouns still wins. GG, first game. Another Psyduck now in the second draft. We have Adesso pick up Inteleon again. Okay, we have Gatlu back onto Drio, Utah. Blocks in the the Absol again. Landru picking Espeon over Mew. Okay, that I didn't expect. Now, do we finally get a Darkrai? Come on, Toon. Just do it up. Psyduck against Darkrai, the new 2 Pokemon. No, maybe Urshifu looks quite good here, actually. What's it gonna be? It's Darkrai! There we go! Finally! There's a Darkrai. Let's see how it does. We haven't seen it today, so... Let's see how it does. Okay, now let's close it out. Darkrai against Psyduck. But yeah, again, Darkrai does get countered by Psyduck. Well, it depends on how bit he goes. If he goes for Nasty Plot, it's not as bad. Oh, Toon. I've done the same thing on this Pokemon before. I'm like, I'm gonna have enough damage on my boost out attack. I can walk away. And then, oh, nope, not enough damage. Okay, Blaine, but like...
maybe there's still something that comes out of it. Just the fact that you're slowing down Sazuro. We'll see. Oh, that pound was never gonna get it.
It just can't be it. Eldegoss has to be there anyways, because you know Blaine's gonna invade, so you could just do that. But it's fine. You know, the chance of getting a buff's already high. You know, there's a chance of getting the buff. Why not? Alright, Toon with the gank. Give me for Shadow Claw now. Oh, he's gonna make him fall asleep, and zap. And easy KO. Another Dark Pulse. Oh, he's already, he's not gonna be asleep. Basic attack him. Toon basic attack him. There we go. Okay. Boss eject, nice. There's an Absol here. Full heal has to already be used by Absol, and Gatlu goes down though. Oh! Doesn't he only be enough damage? He gets Absol, but he goes down to the spin rotation, okay. But Eldegoss got both KOs. Good rotation by Espeon. He gets a lot done.
I mean, considering how earlier on in the matches in the previous games,
Net loss for Nouns? Yeah, kinda.
The fact that they've already got 52 on the board so
I mean, no, it's still, honestly... Oh, nice face stinger.
As they are going to make their way into the
it was kind of 50-50 still, I would say.
Before those Swablu's and Altaria appear.
I guess they got a small win by he gets him with the tail whip.
To take out that
Guys, he just did this all over him.
But still, that is a much
he just KO'd him with that. Crazy.
The Psyduck there.
Very nicely done, but unfortunately the timing was, you know, as you said, just a little bit off because Nouns had already positioned themselves early in the central area. So when the Psyduck goes down, there was just numbers disadvantage for them, Gen 5, to try to take that Altaria in the central.
I wonder if I should have my chat on screen while casting as well somewhere, or like while watching.
On the Darkrai, try is beyond.
I don't know if my chat should be somewhere, but I don't know. There's not enough space.
Oh, yeah, you do not want to be caught in the nightmare.
Anyways,
you can see just on that
back to the game.
It is really close.
There's the Dark Pulse. Okay, no nasty plot. And Psyduck gets exploded. Actually, I mean, that's kind of Dark Void, Dark Pulse into Snipe Shot.
Safeguard is going to go and
That's low damage.
there, but not for long, as you have Gen 5
That's a lot of damage,
Galu has
right?
decided to actually leave that tier 1 and give it on up.
The side shock doing quite a
Ooh,
bit
get
there
farmed.
to help out the side beam, even coming from the Espion on Lunda.
No, Hooper's banned this game. The bands on the screen you can see on the bottom left.
But as that was happening,
It shows the bands on the screen.
Gen 5
Hooper is the band.
Reggie Alecki and reposition to the bot side.
Yes, that is going
Toon's level 10.
for the meantime, as Reggie
Again, disable kind of screws with Dark Pulse. Sometimes you can't use your Dark Pulse, like jump up instantly when you go into your Dark Pulse because of disable.
Seems to be dominating this field so far.
They're gonna get this Reggie Steal for free.
Nouns Esports are being zoned
Psyduck got reject button.
Just being an absolute menace, popping their passive there just to go and give them that cleanse. And now
Psyduck is down again.
surf on out, but they end up getting
Oh, but he has
stunned.
Unite, never mind. Oh, but the snipe shot!
They can survive it, but no.
Okay, that distance from
Ends up
downtown.
taking them down. I feel like that was a bit of revenge from the altercation they had in that central area beforehand.
I agree. That was, just looking them straight down in the eye. I got you. You're not going to run away from me. What a shot coming there by a Daisy.
Chomp.
Done. As we're still
Chomp.
to push here on the bot side with 4 members of Nouns Esports.
Game is on draft, please don't throw. I mean, Nouns comp looks very disgusting, yeah, but I wouldn't say it's a 1.
While the wild Pokemon are respawning, and neither of
On
the teams
comp,
are
I think it's pretty even.
totally focused into invading.
One team has
but much
Psyduck.
more just guaranteeing their own farm.
Yeah, you've
Don't underestimate
gotta
Psyduck.
try and play it safe.
Even though I feel like he hasn't won much today yet, I think, but
Level lead here, considering they have
was also
those
banned a lot,
two
of course,
level
so.
11s, everybody has their Unite moves on hand, whereas Psyduck and the Eldegoss do not have them just yet. But Suzuro is pretty close to ticking on over, is going to get that naturally because of the experience share.
5 seconds for Reggie Alecki to spawn, and
Darkrai is not that broke anymore. So, yeah. It's just annoying.
Giving that away to Utah on the
Which is very annoying. Okay. 5M push on bot now. 2 early game pushed a lot. Doodoo diving in. Landru just gets obliterated. But so Toon doesn't, yeah, it goes down too. Ayayay. Ayaya.
The defender and the attacker, while the backline was
He's just cruising in.
by Megu on this Garchomp.
Disable.
Godlu wasn't able to get too far. Gen 5 played that really
See?
well.
They won a 4v5, by the way.
Now they have the prime positioning going.
Gen 5 was on a 4v5.
Reggie Rock is going to spawn on up.
There's no way they're gonna go for that. Okay. Does he even win this fight? Garchomp has Unite. Mego against Darkrai in the Void. That's the Unite move. What's going on? And now it's Darkwood's on cooldown because he just used it. That was...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
only saved them for just a little bit, as they were literally in between a rock and a hard place with 5 minutes.
Yeah, putting Garchomp as Darkrai I don't think works.
And looking for the fights, but at the same time, it feels like Gen 5 is just navigating that.
He does have pretty good Unite targets. Absol also just pops Unite, maybe full heal.
Godlu are such a big win condition, and they're shutting their trio down.
I think this is where things are going to start ramping up. There is a lot on the line here for Gen 5, and they are recognizing that. I mean, despite having both of those tier 1 pads available, they are behind in points, but that is going to somewhat benefit them, but also hinder them because they're not going to have the comeback experience with the...
Have you used Metagross yet? Yeah, they've used some Metagrosses, but they're kind of bad. I hated all of them.
As much EXP as possible as we're getting to the
I don't know, every time Metagross gets picked, I'm like, there has to be something better. But yeah, it has been picked.
Ooh, nice dodge there on the snipe shot while surfing.
It was 30 no Drio, but he's kind of like destroyed by Disable and Surfs. Drio.
Is 1 point on the 80 though. Plenty
Oh, he didn't have a Dark Void. Toon is gone. Yep, Toon is gone.
For Toon, and they are gonna get knocked down. Feels like maybe the double speedster is just not working as great as they envisioned.
Oh man, there's still 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Utah and Mego, the dynamic duo, are going to go and shred down that Reggie Alecki. So that is going to create a little bit of...
Oh, it's gonna be such a close end game, but I feel like Gen 5 just seems a bit better in teamfights right now.
Quasar does spawn, so they have that risk of letting it crash on through, but also the potential for some backhabs. But you know what? All eyes are set on this Reggie steal for now, so...
They are up 30%. Maybe
Who's gonna get this one? Blissey gets it. Another Blissey secure today. What? Gashom's engaging. 1v5.
The outrage goes on to
Has he jack button? Oh, Darkrise Dark puts to dodge, but they actually get Intellion. Wait, they're winning. Oh, Shinjadoi, Toon is down. That worked? That was so clutch, but he gets SP Unite moved, he's done. Let's see, he's alive, he's alive. Oh, but they're gonna do Ray. That has to go in right now. But he's just gonna get chomped down. Mango just sent it 1v5 and it worked. Wow. I caught them so by surprise. That's crazy.
So they are still in this competition so far.
Can they score enough? They scored twice.
To try and survive as their shield has been broken.
I mean, they still want a 10 to go. But Blaine's gonna be down. Psyduck scores, it's for sure over, right? Yeah, okay. That's game. That was crazy. Mango just sent it 1v5 and it worked out. They picked the Metagross again. I don't like it, but 3 EVs, Metagross, Blissey, up against Tupa, Trevin, Garchomp, Espeon, and Urshifu. I feel like Gen 5 comps looks quite scary, but I feel like they could lose early game hard if they get snowballed on. We'll see. Nouns does have much better early game. Hooper has to make up for it, and Espeon to get the rest, you know, online a bit. So who's gonna be the European champion?
Nouns Esports Gen 5.
Who's it gonna be? I don't believe in the Metagross at all. We'll see.
Look, Blaine going and trying again. However,
Oh, what are they? Wait, no, they're not. Straight that's Landru defending again.
But you know what? We actually have Lunda coming in for a little bit more assistance.
With a cheeky smiley face and just running around in circuits looking for the blue buff. He can't make it there though.
But they're nowhere near that blue buff.
Oh man. Oh! Almost had it.
Just annoy as
Close.
much as possible is Blaine's lifestyle for all the entirety of AS Cup play-ins.
Yeah, honestly, Nouns should just pick 5 EVs at this point. Just pick 5 EVs. Just do it. Oh, the foul play is huge! Nice. First KO for Nouns Esports on the board. Right there on the board. Huge. Urshifu though is level 5 already. At the sound of the stream is gone. Yeah, that's the stream has no sound right now.
Yes, we do have the evolutions.
Oh, they're back.
They are online here.
Classes are back.
We have Espeon also just circling about. Blaine is still only stuck as a chancey. Weren't able to pick up any experience of their own.
As
the pressure is on, we do have that meat tank headed on.
Just invades every game. He just doesn't care. He goes forward, he invades. Doesn't matter what happens.
Meanwhile, so far, it is a pretty slow match.
Trevor might be down again.
To 2 points, but Bruv has been able to get a
definitely.
cookie stat.
There we go. This Trevor's gonna take a while now to even get to level 5, even though he has an XP Espeon with them. That's a terrible start for G5's bot side. Top is looking fine though. I don't think Metagross should. I don't think Garchomp is struggling to Metagross at all, especially after level 5 with Dragon Rush. He's gonna take in center now. And Toonman to bot lane.
So it's just a matter.
They only have Blissey top right now, but this Trevin is down again. He jack button forward. He gets the KO, okay. Wow. They actually get 2.
2 members have been taken down in a trade.
He wasn't going down alone. That's pretty good for Gen 5.
So for not with us
2 for 1.
here, so we are gonna go in. We have those birds spawning on up here.
And this is level 8, but of course saving Knight doesn't matter all too much.
Soak up most of that experience.
Gatlu's close to level 8 now. He gets this, I think. Yeah, he got it. Nice. There we do. 2 EVs on level 8. So big Unite move advantage for the side of Nouns. Magus is gonna stay top lane, get level 9 for free, maybe do the Reggie alone. And Toolish is gonna fall very far behind now.
what I
You know what I
can
mean.
say.
I guess he can take that
this
jungle.
is exactly the sort of game
Oh, the
we
wicked
would
blow!
be
It's
expecting up until this
Blissey
point.
gets it again.
No one ever expects
What do you
the Blissey
mean?
steal still. Huge play from Blade as they try
Another
to now
Blissey
try
secure
and
man
rotate
today.
up.
Wow,
Hello,
how?
2 KO streak here for
That's
Bruv,
crazy.
but phenomenal defense from Sazura.
And 20 points also going in.
Unable to defend the zone in the end, however.
Helping hand
80-point
safeguard.
overdunk, and Nouns with the points lead.
Toon almost level 9 though now, okay. If he gets the buy toy on the top left, he gets level 9.
Seem to have the levels lead so far. Otherwise,
I think Sofa disconnected. I think she's having tech issues. Some of the other castles is joining up again.
Online, but they have managed to reach that level 9 as that Reggie Alecki is
Seems that way.
on 4th. They are defending this pad really well so far.
It's a really important milestone.
Oh, he only did a quick wicked blow. That's not enough damage. But he forced Sylvian Unite at least. That's already a small win. Is he gonna use Unite here? Okay, Blizzard Citizens Unite. The wall is... Oh, but Garchomp is stuck on it. Here's the eject button across it. Okay. No, I guess the Metagross's best Pokemon in the entire game. I take it back. I take it back.
And Nouns continue to roll on with confidence.
Big overcap. Nouns now 130 points up. Yeah, that was nice, Bliss Assistance. Very nice timing by Blaine. Sylvian gets uppercutted, but that's okay. At least Urshifu will not have Unite for the bottom Reggie now, in case they go for it. I think Gen will just go for a top push, though. They're just gonna go for top. They don't care about bottom Reggie. It's hard to fight anyways. If Gen 5 goes for the spot fight, I'm reporting them. Go top lane, go top, push top, push top!
I've had the pleasure of talking with
They have Hooper, they're in a Hooper, go push top!
North American lads,
Yes, Pion, go top!
No fear right now, absolutely no fear.
We're taking too long to go top lane, way too long.
I think Nouns definitely looking to try and take
And now Trevin is just wasting his eject for no reason, okay. Yeah, this is right, like, Megu and Utah are there, but Land was taking a bit too long.
To push onto this top path, Psychic Solaire again
Yeah.
into the compute and crash.
Goodbye.
Taken down.
Now they can still take this maybe for the bottom fight. Oh my god, how fair is Hooper? Just holding 1v4 until the team is there.
Looks to crash in on this zone.
Yeah, I guess that's the
I feel like they could have done it much faster. It just took them like 10 to 20 seconds too long to go for this top lane play. They could have still fought for the bottom objective too.
Megu has decided to retreat on back, get some heals, just a reset. But you know what? Gallo and
Utah?
at each other in the central area. Adesu and the rest are also going
That's,
to join the party as Utah
it's a
ends
weird
up
death.
getting taken down.
It's so interesting, isn't it? We look at draft, we say maybe Gen 5 has the advantage, but unfortunately that front line, this Hooper only just getting to level 10. The Espeon's still marooned at level 9. Nouns, it's just the machine that keeps on going. Lower bracket demons, Kello. But we gotta be careful. We gotta hold our breath for a moment because 204 to 152, any team fight flying in favor.
You can use your Unites one more time now. Garden is looking for a back cap. Though he doesn't have Unite himself, so he doesn't want to go fight.
There is so much on the line. It could be anybody's match here, but we
Thank you, Alessandro. Appreciate it.
Stunned using their computer.
Oh, Metagross Unite is huge!
To trick them as Hooper didn't
Is he gonna Unite move Metagross? Is he gonna... There we go. Safeguard though? Safeguard is up again. Ah, yeah, the Safeguard is...
Another great portal play.
But Urshifu can't play against Safeguard, can he? Every Unite move gets safeguarded.
Yeah, Captain Clutch right now, Sazura, some really impressive plays. Now trying to
Another safeguard.
the Reggie Alecki, keep Nouns and their grubby fingers off it. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Okay, we're popping Garchomp Unite. We're missing the combo completely. Toon is running. Toon's gonna make it out as well. Next safeguard. Helping Hand will make him out get alive, right? Surely? No? We don't have it? We don't have it. When Gen 5 is going just for an aggressive push right here, they just wanted this to go in. They want to go be ahead in points before Ray spawns.
Using the hyperspace highway to great effect, but
I mean, Nouns will not go for Ray anyway, so like, Gen has enough time to build up Garchomp's Unite again.
Yeah, instead they're not even.
I think it's fine. He can, like, they're not gonna do Ray, Nouns. No chance.
Because this is going to be huge.
Oh, this will be. This could be the final fight. This could be the final fight right here. Urshifu gets it. Hyperspace portal. Urshifu goes down.
However, they end up getting taken down. 13-second cooldown.
And they made their rip Ray now. Gatron doesn't have Unite. Urshifu is not here yet. They have 5 seconds only though, because he can take Cooper portal. Oh, they're going for it. They're trying to get it before Urshifu's there. Oh, Bliss Assistance! Blaine! Blaine! He rolls over, squishes right to the ground. But it's not over yet. Now it's losing the fight. Oh, Blaine with a perfect Unite move. Just rolls over Ray. Absolutely road KO'd there.
50 points. In their pockets, but they do.
Holy Blaine.
101 point lead.
It's not over yet. This is long to go, a long time to go. There's a bottom goal still up.
As safe as you could possibly be safe. You can see Blaine peeling off to the top.
That was a very beautiful Bliss Assistant. Secure. Where's Toonslim, by the way? Where's Toonslim? He's running over now to the right side. Blissy's gonna score top. Yeah, Blaine's gonna score. Toon is gonna score, and now... Just don't die, Gaplu! Just don't, Gaplu! Just don't die! Okay, he's gonna get... Okay, he's fine. There could have been a Gaplu moment, I feel like. But no, it's not.
45 seconds left on the clock, but the thing is they have to try.
Only 40 seconds, but now they have to score too many points. Leafy's gonna score more. And that's going to be at Nouns Esports with the lower bracket run. With the bracket reset in the grand final. Are the champions of Europe of the Aeos Cup. Once again, new year, same Nouns.
However, 2 members are down.
The kings of Europe. Nice try by Gen 5, but yeah. That was a Bliss Assistance, made the difference. GG's.